Hi friends
and fiends.
Welcome back to our podcast,
The Power Twins podcast.
and if it's your first time here, welcome.
Welcome.
This is your host Martha,
And this is your co-host, Joe.
and today we will be talking about a subject that actually one of you requested, and thank you for that.
Yes. Hello. And
Yes.
a shout out to a beautiful, amazingly talented friend, Deppy. Hello. This is for you.
Yes. We are talking about our favorite series, some of our favorite series, because there are so many.
Some of them. Because
Yes, because we would be here for 3 hours if we were to talk about all of them.
Realistically speaking, I think that we have probably watched about even more than 100 TV series.
Yes.
Either on streaming platforms or on the TV.
Yes, or the
streamed
satellite
online. Yes.
channels.
Satellite channels. Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Because it's something that we love. It's something that really, relaxes us
Yes.
when we have the free time to do that. Because unfortunately, nowadays we don't really have a lot of free time.
But let's be honest, who doesn't like to watch an episode of a favorite series when you come back from work after a long day? You just need some time to
Wow.
recharge. Unless, of course, you have other responsibilities.
Absolutely, definitely. But the thing is that you always say, okay, let's watch
This and that.
an episode of X series, okay? And then you end up watching about like 10.
10.
Yeah. So
Yes. But Joe had this idea of mentioning just 3 of our favorite series in today's episode, at least.
well, actually, yeah.
And if you like it, we can make a second part, of course, and the third one
definitely.
depends.
But see, that's the thing. What we said exactly, because as we mentioned, we have watched many and we love many.
Yes.
We know some of them we love a lot. Some others we just like. Other ones were complete flops, to be honest. So
Yes, and some have stopped airing. They have been
definitely.
concluded.
Or cancelled.
Yes, or cancelled. So, yes.
And then
Some are still ongoing to this day.
yes. But that's the thing. I think that we can briefly mention some that we like, and maybe
Both of us.
both of us.
Yes.
And then maybe in the future, if we have a second or following part of this topic, we might talk more in depth about some of them that we will mention. And then, as Martha said, we will be mentioning each one of us, 3 of our favorite, all-time favorite TV series. It does not mean that because one of us will be mentioning the TV show that the other one has not watched it, although that
We will tell
has
you,
happened.
yes,
we will.
so we will let you know. But shall we begin?
Of course.
Yes, let's mention the one that we both love and we both watched, because I was among the 1% of the world population that had not watched it, but Joe asked me to watch it with her, and
By the way, because that's a tradition by now. If you're new here, hello, it's always my fault. So, yes.
Yes. But Joe asked me to join her in watching this, and I ended up loving it.
Yes,
It's
but that's the thing.
can we see?
Yes, of course. But, keep the suspense going for a little bit.
but they will click away.
No. Okay, go on, say.
No, say, but people nowadays with short form content cannot concentrate for
Really,
longer
really
periods
short
of time.
attention span.
Yes,
Well,
unfortunately.
I have that too, but
Yes, we do. I'm guilty of that.
yeah.
But no.
Yeah, but
go
anyway, I suggest that you watch this series because I knew that you would most probably love it. Because of the theme, because of the genre, because of the
Plot.
yeah,
The
definitely
characters.
production. So yeah,
Yes, and I ended up wanting to read the books, and I ended up reading
And
the
we
books.
did, yeah, of
yes,
course.
both of us.
so we
Yes,
have
we are
been
talking. Yes,
about the one, the only.
Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Yes. Such great series. Of
Well,
course. it was a good, not a reference, but adaptation, yes, from a book to TV series. And in the beginning, it was also Mr. George R. Martin, involved in the production and screenwriting, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, and I think that, I know that I have actually mentioned that in one of the previous episodes, but I do not remember in which one. Maybe the gaming one. By the way, if you love gaming, because I'm a huge nerd,
yes, maybe
if you love games and gaming, you can go watch that. It's the third episode.
Yes.
So yeah, I have mentioned that before, and I really stand by my opinion. I love Game of Thrones, the TV series.
Yes.
I think that, of course, it was such a huge budget. The producers and everyone has done an amazing job, great job.
Yes.
But to me,
and the actors, the cast,
absolutely. But
so good.
I really loved it up until the 4th season, because it was extremely
close
true,
to the books.
Yeah, true to the book,
to the original story,
to the plot. Yeah, but after that, we mentioned that before, they messed up. Not timelines, but they really messed up. Yeah, characters and character arches and everything.
Yes.
They have removed complete characters, and
which is, of course,
understandable.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, something to be expected, because he has not finished writing.
That's exactly.
Books.
We have mentioned that before.
Yes, and again, sir, please
Of
do
course.
write the books.
Yes.
I want to know the ending by you.
Me too.
Yes.
And although
But
it has been great, I still do believe that
they could have done better.
Definitely on the later seasons, absolutely.
But it's understandable that Mr. George R. Martin did not want to drop some hints.
No, of
since
course
the
not.
books
That's
have not been
released. Exactly.
yet.
That's the.
So
that's
I understand.
his life work.
Yes.
Like his masterpiece.
Yes, exactly.
So of course he would not give away
Some of
the actual plot line,
yes, of
before
course.
he releases his books. I mean, obviously.
But why do we love it so much?
Why do we love it? Well,
of course, it's a fantasy world, first of all.
exactly.
So you can escape reality for a while.
I love. Okay, so what I love about this, about George R. R. Martin, and I have mentioned that again. Yeah, but I have mentioned that again in the
gaming.
Yeah,
or
gaming.
episode.
Or maybe books. Yeah, watch both. If you have some free time and you like it, please stay.
Yes, don't click away.
No. But it's like, I love the way that George R. R. Martin transforms, like uses his inspirations when it comes to his work. For example, he has, famously mentioned that, for example, the A Song of Ice and Fire, which is the name of the book series, in which Game of Thrones TV series is based on. He took inspiration from the War of Roses in the UK.
Yes.
And
yes, of course.
If you know the history, you can really find the parallels of, the characters and stuff. And I think that it's really great because he does take inspiration, and that comes, that actually shows in most of his work. For example, in Elden Ring. Watch the gaming episode.
Yes. But why do we like it?
Why do I like it? I love the
why
characters.
Do we like the characters?
The characters are
world?
great. His characters, they're not like...
Yes, I love that.
They're not perfect. They're absolutely... all of them, great.
Mm.
And I love that because it's realistic.
And they are more relatable, yes.
Exactly, because nobody's perfect. Perfection.
No.
It's sad, but,
and the storyline,
of
course. And a bit of magic.
Definitely.
Yes, and what else? It's an action series, mostly.
Fantasy, dark fantasy, I would say, yeah.
And it's a great world you dive in, for sure.
And he takes inspiration from different places and historical events and figures and stuff like that. And
he has so many different.
and he uses it like on different. Like you can see that on the different houses that he has created. For example, the Greyjoys, which I love.
And different places.
Yeah, they are completely inspired by Lovecraftian themes and creatures and stuff and mythology. Let's say, I love that.
So Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And then the Vikings.
Oh my god, yeah.
One of my favorite series of all time as well.
Me too.
It was a bit hard to watch in the beginning because there are some scenes difficult with a lot of bad things going on. Yes.
Only in the beginning, really.
Like
I mean, until you got used to it.
Yes, but
it's a tough watch.
It was too much for me. Yes, in the beginning, but then okay. I skipped those since if I could.
Actually,
but
I
did not like watching like the rituals, for example, and stuff like that.
Actually,
but
I was about to say that only 2 of the series that I'm going to mention, but in reality, all 3 of the series that I'm going to mention on my favorite series part, are quite brutal.
Yes.
All of them. So I do understand that, and I agree. And I have to admit that when I watched all of them, Vikings included, I really despise violence.
Yes, so, same here. So.
I literally had to look away.
Yes, that's why if I could, I would skip some scenes. But I love the history behind, like the Vikings, of course, and the Scandinavian culture.
We both love both Norse and Greek mythology a lot.
Yes.
So. Of course, it was really interesting.
Of course, the cast was great as well. So many talented actors and actresses. And what else? The scenery.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
The nature, everything.
Especially,
the history behind it.
Yeah, where when, they show Iceland. Oh, my God, with, the Black Sand Beach and stuff. Oh my god.
Oh yes, I remember those episodes. Yeah. So good.
Very atmospheric. I love it.
Yes, and again, great characters.
Yeah.
Same as with Game of Thrones.
Of course, when it comes to such old not topics, but history. Well, of course, you can clearly see the differences between the cultures and the religions and that.
Yes.
I mean, religion played a huge part on the way that cultures, in history, in real life too, the way cultures actually reacted towards foreign people.
And if I'm not mistaken, it was...
atrocities have been made in the name of
religion,
and I think personally
events, some of them real events
too.
So they were like there was some historical basis
for example with
on the series,
the raid in the oh my god, and I apologize, but my name, the name escapes my mind right now. The raid of the monastery in the UK. That's a true historical event that actually happened. But obviously, possibly not like it was portrayed in the series, but yeah.
In the invasion and other
definitely
countries and territories, because they were fighters.
Oh yeah,
the Vikings were fighters.
I love Vikings.
Yes, I love the history behind everything and how they portrayed it in the series. And what other series do we love?
We both love.
And
many.
Yes, but these two for sure they are among our favorites.
I don't know.
We will see in the next one probably. Who knows? Okay, So Joe has made some notes. I did not for this one because I've done so much research for the previous episode.
No, it's true, but
I
also,
did not want to take some notes.
It's true, but also because I'm a Virgo, and I've mentioned that we want to have our facts right. So
Yes.
yeah.
But I will just talk about my favorite series. But
Not mainly me too, but
Yes.
because I think a lot. So I have a lot of ideas in my mind, and I have a lot of arguments and what I want to say. So sometimes they're like birds, they flee. So I have to write them down because I will forget.
Yes,
Okay.
but I did not want to take notes for this episode. I wanted it to be a free-flowing one because I will have to take notes for the next ones. Probably we shall see.
Yeah, both.
Yes,
Both of us.
we shall see. Okay, go ahead.
Me?
Yes,
Should
because
I
you
start?
have the notes. You're
Okay.
organized. I'm not. So-
But mine are a bit heavy. Would you like to start? Because they're a bit more.
No, because I don't know.
Okay.
I will see what you're about to say, and then I will adapt mine. I don't have
Okay.
notes.
Well, okay. I mean, it's going to be. By the way, if you're new here, or even if you're not new here, well, we don't really, we do not have scripted episodes because
No.
we like them to be honest and true, and.
But yes, it's one of those podcasts that don't have a scripted episodes.
No, because we like to have a conversation with you,
With the-
and,
yes.
as we do in everyday life.
Yes, but it's also because these topics can be without a script.
of course,
So,
when
like,
we're talking about,
yes,
let's
like
say,
the Idaho 4 case.
like true crime cases.
Yes, or another true crime case, or
Yeah,
the previous episode. We should have some notes. Of
we
course.
do have notes,
Yes.
but then we do have notes because they are actual true events. Okay, and we have to be respectful and be.
And report them correctly.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh yes, so okay. Where I'm going to mention 3 of my all-time favorite series, as I said. Okay, and 2 of them, I think, the ones that I'm going to talk about firstly. I'm going to talk about kind of like at the same time. Actually, I'm going to comment on them at the same time because I think that the reasons why I love this 2 TV series so much, they're quite the same in a way,
okay.
and you will understand.
I thought different.
By the way, Martha has not watched either of
The first
the
two.
first 2, so I'm going to try to keep this spoiler free because you might have not watched it. I mean, it's
Exactly.
difficult. I don't think so. Quite improbable, but yeah. Anyway, so the first one that I love a lot is Breaking Bad. Yeah.
So many people.
Absolutely.
There was a craze about this one
Yeah,
when
and
it first came out a few years ago. It's not too old, right? No.
Well,
2017?
No.
Before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
I thought it was.
okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, American production TV show was aired on 2008.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, up until 2013.
Okay.
It had 5 seasons and it was aired on AMC network.
I remember it was a
Yeah.
shorter one
Yeah.
because the ones I watched and
They're
love,
really long.
Yes,
Yeah, that's true.
most of them.
Yeah, and
Not
it's
all of them.
actually it's characterized as a neo-Western crime. And it's fantastic, and it takes place in Albuquerque, New Mexico. By the way,
We mentioned this one.
I said that. I thought so.
Yes.
If you have watched last week's episode, if you have not, by all means, go watch it.
Yes.
But yeah, I mentioned that because you mentioned the place.
Yes.
And the first thing that actually popped into my mind was
See?
Breaking Bad. Because it's quite.
But that's the thing, when you love a series or a book or a song, a band, you see references from time to time. That's what happened to you.
Yeah. No, it's true.
But is it as good as they say?
Yeah. Okay, so
because
for
it was
this
one of those series.
yeah, both
that's
this
like
one and the
Prison
next
Break.
one,
Then that was around this time.
I have
too.
not I have not watched it. I cannot speak,
haven't
by the way. I
either.
don't know why.
Yes, but it was.
It was
there
huge.
was
Huge. Yeah, I remember that.
so much enthusiasm around it.
And I remember that people were really patiently waiting for the next episode to air. So, and
Yes.
I think that I do not remember. I mean, obviously, it depends on which country you're actually in. But on the day that every day, specific day of the week that a new episode was airing, nobody was going outside.
It's
When
just
it
like
comes
Game
to
of
Prison
Thrones.
Break. Yeah.
And another series I will mention.
Yeah, true. I know which one.
Yes.
But yeah, so
it's one of those series, so it's really good.
it's fantastic. Okay, so this one
I've heard only great
and
reviews.
the next one, actually, I think that they kind of like overlapped. Yeah, but I mean, not in the universe of the actual series, but I mean, like in real life, they were both airing at the same time.
The same time.
And people were going crazy about both of them.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So the second one, I love it so much.
Oh, but why do you love Breaking Bad? You didn't say.
No, I have to comment on both of them actually.
First, okay.
No, I have to comment on both of them because I love them for the same reasons. I think
because
that
you mentioned that, of course.
Yeah. They have quite. You will understand.
Okay.
Just bear with me. Yeah, and the second one is actually Sons of Anarchy.
Yay!
Yes.
One I would love to watch. Everybody loved that one as well. And
It's so good.
Some of my closest friends told me that I should watch it and that I would love it.
Yeah, I know. I keep telling you because...
Yes, and now you're telling me too.
Yeah, definitely. I have told you. I've been telling you for years.
Yes.
Yeah, and this one was... also started like airing on 2008 until 2014, so a year longer than Breaking Bad, but it has 7 seasons and it was aired on FX.
Shorter one too.
And this one is and this one is an action crime drama, obviously revolving about an outlaw motorcycle club. Okay,
it's one of the reasons why everybody was telling me to watch it, because we both love motorbikes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I will take a motorcycle over a car anytime.
Yes.
Every time.
Yes.
Whenever. Wherever.
Mm-hmm. And boyfriends with bikes.
Well, I prefer to have one, and my boyfriend can ride with me if he likes, but I prefer to have one. Driving.
It's true, but I remember that most of my boyfriends had a motorbike, because I'm that
remember
kind of
I
girl.
always wanted to buy one.
Yes, and of course
myself,
me too. Yes, but we have different tastes in motorbikes too,
definitely.
among other things.
Yeah. I like the
cruisers.
Cruisers, the bumpers, the laid back, easy rider. Sons of Anarchy, like.
And I like
Harley Davidson, this kind of motorbike.
Yeah, Harley, I love too, of course. Yeah. Who doesn't like Harley?
And
Come on.
They're so, in my opinion, much better to drive than, for example, Crossrider or whatever.
But they are more comfortable because I love the cross motocross, the
racing.
Yes, the racing one. Yes.
Yeah.
I love those. But Harley, of course, is a more comfortable one.
Right.
Yes.
Amazing. You enjoy the ride.
Yes, definitely. So
these two. Yes. Why I love them. Many reasons. Okay, so apart from the obvious, because both of them.
The storyline.
Amazing storylines.
Yes.
Exceptional performances. I mean,
so I've heard
they are fantastic. For example, in obviously, the protagonists in both of them in Breaking Bad. I'm sorry, Bryan Cranston. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Who plays Walter White, which is the main character, and also the fantastic Aaron Paul, who portrays Jesse Pinkman. oh my god, he's so iconic. Like you listen, to the fictional name, and you have his image in your head.
He's one of those actors.
Yeah, they're fantastic, and of course, Charlie Hunnam in Sons of Anarchy. I mean, by the way, because it's going to get a bit serious now. Just like a funny comment. I was watching Sons of Anarchy with my boyfriend, and every single time that Charlie Hunnam was shirtless on the screen, I had to keep a poker face. I'm not
She was watching it with your boyfriend, at least. I was not watching it with my boyfriend at the time because he was so invested in the series. We could not watch it together. I cannot remember why, but he was like, "No, babe, I have to watch Sons of Anarchy now."
Yeah,
and we
see.
not watch it together.
When you watch it, you will understand why.
Yes, but he told me I would love it.
Yeah, you will. Both of them.
Yes, some of the characters in Sons of Anarchy. I assume the ones you're going to talk about.
Yes. Well, I'm not going to go into such specifics, but obviously I'm going to mention.
Which one is your favorite character
from Sons of Anarchy?
Who is
from Sons
your
of
favorite
Anarchy? OP.
You too?
Yeah, of course. Because I relate to him the most. Yeah, I think that, I mean, you will love him.
I don't know.
But I think that you will relate so much more with Jax Taylor, who is the main character and who is, portrayed by Charlie Hunnam. Because, when I was watching it, he reminded me so much of you. Fantastic character. Yeah, so, okay. Why I love them so much, both of these TV shows? Well, also, by the way, I'm sorry. I see that's why I keep notes because I would forget everything.
Yes.
By the way,
I will forget most of the things
really,
I want to say.
Interesting fact when it comes to Sons of Anarchy. Well, people, audience, critics have actually called it Hamlet on Harleys. See, that's the thing. If you have read,
I see. No.
Yeah, if you have read Hamlet and then you're really into that.
So it's not a pleasant.
Absolutely not.
Series. It's
Absolutely
a drama
not.
series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's like if you have read, or watched the play, you will understand. Because I mean, and I think that the directors and the writers of Sons of Anarchy are actually playing a little bit into that because they have actually used, for example, references or quotes from the play as titles for the episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
so,
like
it's
one of the series I will mention that is known for using names.
Yeah, I know which one.
Names of songs for their episodes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's smart actually.
It's really nice,
and it's a nice reference.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, Jax, as he's called, it's kind of like, compared to Hamlet, as a character.
Okay. So he's the main character.
Yeah.
The blonde one.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course, I have seen. It's such an iconic series that I have seen some clips, circulating online and pictures and the actors, some of the actors. So Opie. Playing in the Bad Omens video,
music video,
one of their latest ones,
songs,
yes, and everybody was like,
Opie. Not Spectre,
yes, I think yes,
yeah,
Spectre.
both actually.
Yes, I think that's the one. And yes, everybody was commenting Opie, and I was like, Joe,
what is Opie? Not who. What is Opie?
She told me.
Like, oh my god. Yeah. So you will cry.
Everybody loves this character.
No
apparently.
idea. I was literally crying. I was crying so much.
I love those series that make me cry.
No, you won't though.
Because they are for a good reason. Yeah. When I get emotional, because it means they are well played. The role is well played by the character.
Extremely
well executed.
Extremely tragic. Both of them
Yes.
for different reasons.
But it
both of them.
provokes emotion, so it's a good
Definitely. Okay, so why I love
performance.
these two series, these two TV shows, why I love them so much. Okay, apart
The story
from the
only?
obvious...
Sorry, storyline.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I missed it. Anyway,
I made a mistake.
I'll watch it when I edit. But yeah. Yeah, so okay, apart from the obvious,
The storyline.
the characters, amazing characters, great characters. Not only great, but I mean, yeah, again, great. Because even the worst characters, I mean, no, because in Son of Anarchy, they have some despicable characters, like the one Henry Rawlings is playing, despicable.
Just
the
like
character.
The Death Eaters in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
By the way,
exactly.
the Harry Potter series we will be watching.
Oh my God! Yes,
we will be stuck in our sofa.
we have to watch it, and maybe
watching
we can comment. We can make a commentary episode. On
yes.
At least our first impressions. If you
we are
would be
waiting. We saw the trailer and we are
interested
waiting.
in that. Yeah.
Yes, we are waiting. Definitely.
Yeah.
I would be interested.
From the great performances from the actors, apart from the beautiful cinematography in both TV shows,
Of course.
and you will love them. Because you love hot weather. And
yes.
You want to visit New Mexico, and then obviously Sons of Anarchy it takes place in the fictional town. I think it's called Charming.
Okay. So it's not in
California. Yes.
Oh, it is in California. That's what I thought.
So beautiful.
Yes.
Scenery and stuff.
Great for both of them.
Yeah.
But I've heard that they both have sad stories, like you said.
Apart from beautiful direction, because they have great direction, and of course the soundtracks, because I'm huge on music. You
Same
already know
here,
that if you're new, if you're not new, and of course Sons of Anarchy, they have more of a rock and roll, hard rock, metal soundtrack, which is exactly what I like and what I love. So of course, and the fashion. I mean, come on.
Yes.
Yes. But okay, apart from that, serious. Okay. So both of them, and that's why I actually decided to comment on them together, is that I believe, in my opinion, they talk about, they have some common themes, which I find extremely important and extremely interesting. Okay. So for example, they talk about, in a way, they portray, for example, Jax in Sons of Anarchy and Walter White in Breaking Bad, such tragic characters, because you see two characters which actually have, they have very nice, good intentions. They start off with values.
But something goes wrong.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everything goes wrong. But see, that's the thing. You see two people who, if they had, the right circumstances in life, they would have thrived. They would have been amazing. They would have been examples. Okay, let's say role model. Jax maybe not so much, because member of outlaw motorcycle club, involved with illegal activities and stuff, but still, as a personality, as a character, he had good traits, like native good feelings in him, native good traits of character. And Walter White, he was fantastic.
I love those people.
Yeah, he was
in
fantastic.
Real life too.
He was a role model. He was extremely clever, both of them actually. But then you see these two characters who could have gone places, who could have been great, who could have done amazing things and change things and situations, but you see them unravel and you see them being destroyed. I will not say too much because I don't want to spoil it for you, because of societal pressures.
But that's actually part of real life too.
That's why I like them. That's why they're so relatable. That's why so many people love these two shows. And I mean, you see them, being practically destroyed because of prejudice, because of, as I said, societal pressures, expectations, all these things are really, really, sad. And some of the main themes of these these two TV shows, I believe, in my personal opinion, that they leave actually the audience with themes and thoughts that are food for thought, actually. For example, family.
Yes.
Blood ties.
Yes.
Pride. Addiction. What else? Morality, a lot.
Yes, of course.
Choices that they actually have to make based on morality, and you see actually how they fight inside them to make the right or wrong decision, and if they do, why?
That's why I say it sounds like real life.
Exactly. It is so tragic, and Sons of Anarchy is so brutal, both of them. But
yes, that's why I have not watched them.
Brutal. I literally had to
so far,
physically look away many times. But yeah, I love them so much. And then, again, as I mentioned, another theme, hubris. Huge thing, like a huge theme in both of them. So I think it's really important to me. And so I think that it's extremely interesting how, they portray all of this and all of these feelings. And then again, as I mentioned, you see them being destroyed by their effort to live up to others' expectations, or what they think other people's expectations are of them, which is really, I think that is even more tragic.
Yes, true.
Okay. And then, they practically go against who they are, what they really believe in, what actually defines them as people.
Yes.
But I love them. If you have not watched them, which I think is quite improbable, but leaving example. If you have not watched them, please do. But, you need to have,
But they're a bit of heavier ones.
Thick skin. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And then the final TV show that I'm actually going to talk about today.
It's one that I have been loving for many years.
Yes, we both love.
And we're watching the latest seasons with so much
without missing a single episode, because we have been watching that for a long time and we love it. Okay, so this one, the third one, is Criminal Minds.
Yes.
Which is, a police / criminal drama. It first aired in 2005
yes.
And actually goes on, continues to the present day. It has 18 seasons so far. And it was aired on CBS network. I don't know, because I think that it changed, right?
Yes, they had to stop. I don't remember after which season. 15th, I think. They had 15 seasons with CBS, and then they had to stop. I don't know, for budgetary reasons. I don't remember why.
Me neither, but I know that they changed.
Yes, the fans were so interested and so in love with that show. They continued under a different.
Of course. It's fantastic. Yeah. So why do I love
channel? I don't know where they are now.
Okay, so I love it first of all because as I have mentioned about a million times before already, I love psychology. I love being able to understand other people and understand why they act the way they do, because I really do want to understand, literally. And then I love how the characters in the TV series, the team actually, investigates the deepest corners of the human psyche.
Yes.
If
Same here.
ever was to become a psychologist, I think that I would become a profiler because
Same.
Yeah,
We have a natural talent when it comes to that with people.
I don't know if it's natural talent or because we have been through a lot, so
Yes.
we have learned
I think
to.
it is a natural talent when it comes to intuition. We all have
Definitely
our intuition, but yes, and on top of that, we have been through a lot, and we have
unfortunately.
yes,
Unfortunately,
so we have
fortunately, at times, well, it's
Yes.
a double-edged sword.
But the thing is, we can both read people.
Sorry, again, I'm trying to make myself comfortable. I don't feel comfortable at all.
It's okay.
Never.
The
Anyway.
thing is, we can both read people like an open book. Even if you're the
have
best
no
actor,
idea.
we can tell.
And people do not
We
understand
can
that.
see through you.
We can, actually.
Seriously, it's like sometimes we talk about this with Joe. There's a person that everybody loves, and we're like, no,
Huh?
there's something off about them.
Were we right?
Yes, in the end, we are always right. Even if you're the best actor.
That's my favorite quote.
Or actress, because after a certain age and a lot of negative experience, you can tell, you can see right through people. That's the thing. So we could be excellent profilers, if I may say so myself.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Okay, and okay, so
the part.
yeah. Although, for example, in many episodes, and I think that has been more prevalent as the seasons actually progressed in Criminal Minds. In some episodes, they immediately let us know who the perpetrator of the crime is. And some people do not like that. And they're like, oh, but it's supposed to be mystery and, like a police drama. So I want to figure out on my own who the killer is, which is absolutely fine,
Agatha
of course. And
Christie.
exactly. I understand that. But that's not the
series.
point of the series. And what I like is that although, they might show you who the perpetrator is from quite early in the episode. That's not the point of the series. The series, the point of the series is actually to understand how the human mind and the human psyche works. And
exactly.
we have to understand, the mechanics. We have to figure out the mechanics of the mind of most of the time in the TV series, a psychopath, which for
And that is why we're
for a person who is not a psychopath, it's
you cannot comprehend
no.
it.
You might theoretically understand that, okay, for this person, that's what's happening in their head, the brain, but it does not make any sense to you. But it's so interesting how the TV show actually explains
and that's why they say they saw the background of
and I think that
the criminals.
some of the cases are either have been true events, or most of the time they have been inspired by true cases and true psychopaths. So and I think that again, I love psychology. I love being able to understand how someone thinks and the thought process, because it helps me understand them better.
Yes, of course, and it's in everyday life too.
Definitely.
When you know a bit of psychology, then you can understand why someone is behaving the way that they do, or why they are acting the way that they do. You can tell. For example, when there is
I'm almost done. I just want to mention one more thing. I have to shout out this fantastic actor that has been playing in the past 3 seasons of Criminal Minds. He's portraying a complete psychopathic serial killer named Elias Voigt, and the name of the actor is Zach Guilford.
Yes.
Okay, so
it's good that you mentioned him, because we are both amazed by his talent.
You have no idea.
Yes. And his performance.
He is a phenomenal actor.
Seriously.
Stellar performance. Like, obviously.
Yes.
I mean, honestly,
he's been.
I think that he possibly, if he gets the right role, I think that he will win an Oscar
Academy
at some
Award.
point.
Yes.
Yeah, like absolutely, he's fantastic. You have no idea.
Seriously, guys, and we
I
have
had
been
watched him
glued to our seat.
Yeah,
in the latest not episode
Seasons.
seasons. Excuse me,
he has a very specific
because he has been with us for the past few seasons already. The character,
three.
I mean,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And he has a very specific appearance. You cannot confuse him. He's very unique.
But he's amazing.
Yeah, and I remember, like the moment that I show him on Criminal Minds, I remember that I had seen him in another TV series.
That feeling.
It was actually
the actor.
Yeah.
When you see
I couldn't
the
remember.
actor,
I could not put my finger on exactly where, but I thought that I remember, and I had actually, and it's actually miniseries. I don't know if you have watched it. It's a Netflix miniseries, Midnight Mass, and I remember that I had loved the way that he acted on that too. But in this one, because of the role, because of the person, the character that he's portraying, he's fantastic.
He has been given the opportunity to show his talent even more.
The fan of his talent is like completely open. And
you guys, seriously, his facial expressions, the way he looks, yes,
the feeling in his eyes.
Yes.
Oh my God, he's fantastic.
He's unbelievable. Seriously.
Yeah. He is.
We have been talking about him since the first season. We were introduced to his story, the character
and
story.
he's a very good-looking guy, but he's so talented. You do not care how he looks, but he's so amazingly talented. I cannot stress that enough, honestly. So yeah, that's my list for tonight. Thank you.
Nice. And now I will talk about
I still cannot make myself comfortable.
I will talk about 3 of my favorite series. They are more light-hearted ones for sure, but I have heavier ones that I love too. But yes, of course, the first one I would like to mention is an old one, but a legendary one.
Yes.
It's S and the City. Guys, with the 4 lady friends and, the actresses, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kim Cattrall, and Cynthia Nixon and Kristen Davis, if I'm not mistaken. Those are the names, of course. And yes, I believe that we all know and love this series. And why do we like it? First of all,
it makes us laugh so much.
Yes, the iconic lines. Like sometimes with Joe, we're still using lines from those episodes, because they were so iconic. And the fashion and
oh my God, are you serious? The fashion, Sarah, all of them, but especially obviously Sarah Jessica Parker. Oh my God, do you remember? They were, what was it? I don't remember. There was magazine that was actually, I had like a specific I don't know thing like each week. Dedicated 2 or 3 pages, and they were like the closet of
I don't remember.
Carrie Bradshaw, and they were actually mentioning the the fantastic
outfits
outfits that she was wearing. Everything.
We all love it for the fashion.
Bags, the dresses,
me for the shoes.
Oh my God, the Manolo Blahniks. Oh my God,
and the Christian Louboutins, because they were not such a trend back then.
And everything Vivienne Westwood that she was wearing. Of course. Vivienne Westwood is my favorite
and
designer.
Roberto Cavalli, that I love. May he rest in peace. He passed away.
Dior, do you remember the iconic
the dress, the newspaper
dress? I think that was Galliano for Dior, if I'm not mistaken.
Or Lagerfeld. I think it
was Galliano.
Galliano,
I think.
okay.
Well,
but anyway, the fashion.
Let us know in the comments.
The relationships, because we all have relationship problems. Seriously, I think it's one of the reasons why it was so successful.
I think that you would probably be Samantha. I think that I'm more of a Carrie when it comes
I started as being Charlotte and then Carrie, and now probably Samantha. I don't know. But yes, relationships, we all have problems with relationship. That's the truth. No matter how many nice
human nature.
moments you post on social media and you share on social media, we all have relationship problems. Media.
People think that I do not have a boyfriend because I never.
Not you.
Yeah, but in general, yeah, I know. But I mean,
yes, because my relationship is so perfect. That's when you know that it's not. Because if it is, you enjoy it offline anyway. But that's a topic of discussion for another day. Yes, and what else did I love about S in the City? Of course, me personally, the group of friends, like 4 female friends, because I have been friends with guys most of my life.
Same. Yeah,
and
so
most of my closest friends.
Yeah,
so
we're really lucky that we have each other.
Yes. Because with women, we never experienced such beautiful moments. You know how it is to be close with a female friend and to have a bestie for the rest of your life. We have never experienced that.
Well, I did, but they all backstabbed me. So I guess I hadn't.
Yes, but so I mean, I don't know. If you ask me, I will tell you like who are your closest friends. I think I will make a list, and all of them will be men. So I miss that, and I enjoy watching that in the series.
Yes,
like,
me too.
Female friendship, because it's a foreign concept to me. So
yeah, it's something amazing. You know,
yes, it's something so nice.
Having friends and being able to feel so free and safe.
Yes.
You know, to actually, you know, just
it's one. Yes,
share everything.
And support.
That's beautiful.
And it's one of my biggest wishes, you know, to someday in life have a female friend, like a female bestie. Maybe, who knows? Me. I know. We have each other, but you know, it would be nice to have to experience this. So I like that in S and the City, and of course, yes, the lines, the actors and actresses, the characters.
I think
the characters are so fun.
It's one of the TV shows that make me laugh so much, no matter how many years.
Yes.
Pass. I mean,
yes.
I love
iconic,
it so much.
Legendary. Yes, and
second one.
Also, it shows how, you know, the yes thing can affect the relationships in general.
I mean, of course.
Yeah. So it's nice, and how it was written, you know, by the writer of the book, because it was based on a book. Yes. So, it's really nice, iconic. I can rewatch it. Yes. Anytime, seriously.
Anytime. And now
and it only had 6 seasons, if I'm not...
or 8, I think.
Or 8. 6 or 8 seasons, yes. And probably 8.
Do you know what I just realised now?
So it was not
I think
shorter episodes.
It's
easy to watch.
It's one of these shows that you might, you know, as you said, like completely randomly watch, you know, an episode in the TV or whatever.
Years after, and they're still relevant.
You will relate. No matter the episode, you will find something to relate that, you know, you will relate to.
And it started in the 90s, you know, 1998, if I'm not mistaken.
Late 90s.
Late 90s, early, 2000s, but it's still relatable. Like you said, yes.
And on a personal level, I think that, you know, either of the, you know, 4 protagonists, I think that you will find something to relate to.
Yes, that's why I said I started as being Charlotte.
Yeah, on every episode.
Yes.
On a different one of them. Like you relate to different one of them. So I think that's...
Yes, of course.
That's great.
And they are multi-dimensional personalities. I love it.
Different.
Yes. Yeah. I have not watched the newer ones, that had 2 seasons, and just like that,
which
it's called and
Kim
just
Control
like that.
Was not part of, right?
Yes.
But I love Samantha. I think that's just my favorite one.
Yes.
Not the one that I relate to the most, but my favorite one. Yeah. The way she talks back, that I can relate to. Yeah. Everything else, no, not really.
Yes.
I'm more of a Carrie.
True.
Yeah.
So nice. And I'm definitely Carrie when it comes to the shoes.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. I have so many shoes and I don't have a place to live in. Something like that. Iconic lines. Anyway. And the second one is one that Joe has not watched. Maybe a couple of seasons.
Yeah, the first 2 seasons.
Yes, but
they have to.
Not all of it. And I keep trying to convince her to watch it. And it's one of the most known series because it was a fan favorite.
Huge.
Yes, it was huge, really.
Oh,
And
I
now
just remember another
trending.
one.
I think it's trending again
That
in
I love.
Netflix or whatever.
Yeah.
I think Netflix is the network that has the
Another one that I
rights.
love that you have not watched.
Okay.
I'll keep it for the second part.
Okay. But yes, anyway, very well known, very well loved series. The Vampire Diaries, of course.
Huge.
Yes, it's one of my favorite
Huge.
series of all time. And I love it because I love vampires. When it comes to fictional characters, yes, and creatures of the night. I mean, come on.
Would you fall in love with a vampire or a werewolf?
A vampire.
Definitely.
Definitely. No question about it.
I do not know.
Oh, maybe I would be a vampire for sure. Like 100%. But maybe
did
I
you
would...
not lie? You like them buff, okay? So probably with a werewolf.
No. But I love the sun.
Buff, like strong.
Yes, but
Yes.
I would probably fall in love with a werewolf.
That's what I mean, yeah. We have been too serious,
Yes,
okay? We had to.
I told you lighter-hearted ones for me this time, for sure. But, I would definitely be a vampire.
Oh, no, me too.
But I would have a daylight ring because I love the sun and I would burn if not wearing one.
I would be hidden in the deepest,
Yes,
darkest
does not
cellar.
love. Yeah.
It's true, though.
So she would not have any problems. But if I had to be, to turn from human into a vampire, I would definitely miss the sun. Number one thing. But other than that, not being tired,
I
not
would thrive in the shadows. Yeah.
yes, but seriously, not being tired, not needing time to sleep, and
You would
eternal youth.
Yeah, true.
Eternal youth, please.
But
Sign me
also,
up.
you would have to be contained. Because
Yes, in the beginning when I would be
she
newly,
gets hungry. She does not look it. She gets hungry a lot.
I would have
Yeah.
eaten a village.
You would actually.
When I think about the hunger that vampires have, the newly made
yeah.
vampires turn to
Cannot
vampires.
satiate. Yeah.
Yes, that.
The thirst for blood. That's true.
But seriously, I love vampires and I love the story and the great characters because it has a lot of great characters, namely Damon, even Stefan, that is
It's
one of my
coffee.
favorite.
Not anything
Yes.
else, by the way.
Vervain, be mindful. But seriously, the great characters like Damon and Stefan. Even Stefan is a great character. He's one of my favorites. Even Elena. Catherine, my favorite villain probably of a TV series. Yes, and Nina Dobrev is an amazing actress, and the way she portrayed two different
I like
personalities.
Yeah.
And
She's great.
she's amazing.
Great actress.
So talented. Yes,
She really is.
and all of them, Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley and Candice Akola, but now it's Candice King.
I love
Caroline. I love that character.
I remember that when I had watched the first two seasons, I related to and loved Elena's best friend, Bonnie.
Bonnie. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the witches. See, vampires,
be a witch.
werewolves, witches.
Yeah,
yes.
I would.
I love it
Yeah,
because
and
it's fictional.
Gorgeous girl, by the way. Absolutely stunning.
Yes. And
And she was an amazing character.
Kat
And I remember-
Graham. That's her
and
name.
I remember that I had, I related to her. I did not quite like Helena, to be honest.
But that's
She was like,
the older I get,
And I was like, no.
the older I get, the less I like Elena. That's true.
We're like
For
a
me
strong
too.
woman.
I'm a saint. But that's the thing, they are great characters.
Yeah.
Even Elena, that was supposed to be an angel in the series, she was not.
Yeah.
So, yes, but that's the nice thing. They are more human. And that's the thing.
More
they have
human
the,
than
the... Yes, even though they are supernatural creatures, they have the human parts
Of
in
course,
them.
because I mean, okay.
Like
in
weaknesses, like
the
Damon would
mythology.
say.
Yeah, in the vampire mythology.
Yes.
All
was-
vampires have been human. So they say that even like most of them, when they try to remove all humanity and all emotions and to be completely cold and heartless.
The
You know, their weakness, their only weakness, of course, apart from the light and silver bullets,
the humanity sweets, if I'm not mistaken. Yes,
exactly.
I would love to have that as well. I would definitely be a vampire.
Yeah, me too.
In love with
Most
a werewolf.
probably witch.
Most likely.
Immortal one.
But not werewolf. I could not be a werewolf.
No.
But yes, seriously.
But would I be
you see
attracted
the
to a werewolf? Absolutely. I would.
Yes.
I would.
Yeah, me too, Tyler. Tyler. Come on.
Tyler.
Come on. Michael Trevino, the actor.
Oh, yeah,
Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, and Klaus. I like the
Ooh,
villains in
Wait,
villains.
Klaus? Is he a vampire?
Yeah, he's a hybrid.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I mean, he's a vampire, not a werewolf. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I love the storyline. I love the fictional characters and, the human factor in them. And they struggle, even though they have the power and everything, they struggle with the same things as humans do as well.
Yes.
Like, love, like you said, morality.
Sorry, I thought that it stopped recording and I almost panicked, but no, it's fine.
No.
Go on.
No, it is, and the humanity and the kindness and losing loved ones. They struggle with the same
Of course.
things we do. So it's a nice part of the series. One of my favorite series of all time.
And the last one.
Now I have to mention that I love it also for the soundtrack.
Yes, definitely.
I've been
true,
telling
that's
her.
true.
I believe that
And the next one.
this one, the Vampire Diaries, and the next one I will mention, they have the
Amazing.
best
Yeah,
soundtracks,
really
in my opinion, out of all the series I have watched. They even had a song from Bring Me the Horizon in the Vampire Diaries.
Which one?
Throne. No.
Mm.
Throne. I think it was Throne.
We like Bring Me the
Yes, I
Horizon
think
a
it
lot.
was Throne. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Yes, so see? Great soundtrack. I love it.
You can throw me to the wolves tomorrow. I will
I
come
think-
back
yes, yes.
leader of the whole pack.
Throne. I think that was...
Okay. And I love Throne, by the way. It's one of my favorite
yes, we love Bring
Bring
the
Me the
Horizon.
Horizon songs,
Yes.
yeah.
And the Vampire Diaries.
I guess my favorite one. How the Wolves.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
I love dogs, by the way. If that's not clear.
And
Anyway.
the next series, it's another iconic one that has actually, I read an article recently.
One of my favorites.
Actually,
too,
my mom read an
yeah.
article and she, told me to read it as well, that it has now written history as one of the longest
Running.
shows, TV shows. It's, of course, Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
And now that you mentioned before, it's one of those series that people will stay inside to watch the next episode. It was met with a lot of enthusiasm and love.
And we love it.
Iconic.
We both do.
Yes, and now we're watching it with Jo finally after so many years that I've been telling
I
her.
didn't have the time. Like,
But
honestly,
it's not sort of run like even the Vampire Diaries and S and the City. They only had 8 seasons.
Even the ones that
the
I
ones
mentioned,
that you mentioned.
Breaking Bad and Sons of Anarchy, they have like up to maximum 7 or 8 seasons.
While
but
Grey's
that's it,
Anatomy is currently on its
Huge. Yeah, like
22nd.
Long,
Yes.
very long, yeah.
Grey's Anatomy is currently on the
Really,
22nd season. Just like Criminal Minds, like it's like really, so you cannot watch it in 1 week if you want to watch the whole.
Even if you do, even if you have marathons of, Grey's Anatomy marathons, you cannot finish
yes.
in a week.
But I love Grey's Anatomy, even though I don't like hospitals and I'm scared and
Me
I'm
neither.
afraid of going
However,
into one, and I don't like doctors. I'm scared.
love medicine, like everything medical. Knowing again, because I told you I'm a huge nerd and I love to learn things, and because our mother, she has something to do, like with this kind of profession. She's not a doctor, but she was in this field.
Yes.
Because I think that she has kind of like transferred the love, at least for me, and I do not mind watching, for example, an operation. I'm fine.
No.
And
I cannot watch.
I'm fine.
I have my blood taken for testing, and they look the other way. I really cannot. The one thing I would never become in my life is a doctor.
Yeah.
I knew that from a very young age. And yes, it's the
Me,
irony
a police
of it all.
officer. I would never.
It's the irony of it all, you know. I love Grey's Anatomy. It's one of my favorite series of all time.
It is.
But it's so nice, you know. Of course, all the the medical related parts and medical miracles, the surgeries they perform, all of that is really nice for
and
people who are
again,
interested
the
in
thought process, how you have to, follow the symptoms and stuff.
Yes.
What they do, what doctors do, is extremely serious. You literally hold the life of someone in your hands,
and you see the moral sometimes struggles they have when they have to operate,
and the toll that it
on a criminal, for example,
when they lose,
you see that they are doctors, first and
when
foremost,
when
they have to put everything aside, all emotion aside.
When they lose a patient, the emotional toll that it has on them, obviously. I love it too.
Yes, and
the soundtrack.
Yes, of course, and the soundtrack is one of my favorites. I think Grey's Anatomy and
that's
the Vampire
one
Diaries.
That you mentioned, where they use names of songs.
Yes, this is
episodes,
the one that they have a tradition.
The titles.
Yes, of using name of songs when it comes to the episodes, naming their episodes. I think it's in the last one too. Of course, I am watching it.
I have
watching
not yet watched all of them. I'm on season 17.
17, yes.
So I'm getting there.
Yes, of course. It's closed now. But, I love Meredith Grey, the main character. I love
relatable.
her. Yes, very relatable because she has been through a lot and she's a fighter. And she keeps coming back no matter what.
Yeah, my favorite character. And see, that's the thing. Because as Martha mentioned, I have not watched Grey's Anatomy for years.
Yes.
And everybody who knew me told me that I would love a specific character. And they all told me that this character reminded them of me. And she's my favorite character.
Yes.
Bailey. Miranda Bailey.
We all love Bailey.
I love her. Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, she reminds me of me a lot.
They love many characters, and of course they're humans 100%, and you can see that the relationship, the balance between relationships and professional life, and again the struggles that people in the medical field face, everything, and especially during the bad thing that happened to us a few years ago.
At the end of the day, it does not matter, what you do for a living. It does not matter if you have money or if you do not have money and you struggle. It does not matter if, people think that you're happy. And you might not be, because people might assume that you are happy because of everything that you have, but you might not be. What actually matters is if you're a good human being or not. If you're a decent person or not.
Yes.
If you have a good heart or not. And again...
But again, it's the moral struggles sometimes.
And I think...
They saw that in the
episodes
all of and they love it.
Actually... And I think that this will be a nice way to conclude this episode.
Yes, but I would like to say something before that.
Okay,
when it comes to Grey's Anatomy, I'm thinking every time, because we have heard that the healthcare system in the US, and not only in the US, in other parts of the world, is not the best one. I would like to say that, I believe that, humans should have access to healthcare no matter what. It's one of our... rights, for sure, since we were born.
And education,
yes, like our friends in Sweden, they say this. And in a perfect world, everyone would have free access to the healthcare
and equal opportunities to these two things that we just mentioned.
But I hope, I don't know, we have a lot of work to do. You shouldn't be able to, you shouldn't actually, have to pay hundreds of thousands or thousands of dollars, whatever your currency is, and not receiving the proper
exactly. And you should not be
left
to perish because you might not have the money
for a certain period of time.
Come on.
Yes.
How much does a human life cost? Come on.
I believe that we should all have free access to healthcare. Yes. So every time it's one of the things the themes that it shows in Grey's Anatomy, and one of the things I love about this show.
True.
Yes. So say now.
Yes.
So we can conclude. You wanted to say something.
I think that you will agree, and I think that you will
And I
agree
interrupted,
with me.
sorry.
No, I interrupted you, and I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, I think that at the end of the day, what all of this series, even the ones with
Vampires.
with fictional characters
And dragons.
yeah, exactly. I think that the moral, all of them, and I think that that's how we shall be leaving you with what we shall be leaving you with tonight, today, whatever, whenever you're watching this or listening to this, is that no matter where you come from, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, I think no matter what intentions you might have, I think that we should do what we want and what we truly feel like, because at the end of the day, I think that what defines us is our actions.
Yes.
So sleep on that.
Yes.
Think about it. And I hope and we are sure that you will decide to be a good human being.
Yes.
Because we love you all.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, but thank you for watching, and we
Very
hope
much.
that you liked this episode.
We do appreciate each one of you. Each one of you.
It was a nice thing she said. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah,
but
if
no,
you would
seriously.
like to, please leave a comment, start a
And
conversation.
yes,
please
let us
tell
know your favorite series.
Yeah.
Maybe you have watched it, maybe not.
Or please
let us
feel
know.
free to suggest
Yes.
TV series that we might like, or you would think that we might like based on the ones that we mentioned today.
And like this episode, maybe we can have a second
Yes, please
part
do
on this,
let us
because we have
know.
many series to go
Yes.
through.
Please subscribe if you like what you see, if you have laughed with us, if you have agreed with us. If you
Yes.
haven't, please do let us know in the comments. We're absolutely open to conversation, but please be polite.
Yes,
we
of
would
course.
appreciate that.
Would you be a vampire or a werewolf?
Oh my god, yes, please do.
A vampire in love with a werewolf, yes. I like that.
Or a witch.
Or a witch
Or a witch.
in love with a werewolf or a vampire. That would be a good contrast.
I don't know. Maybe both.
Maybe both, yes. But
I don't know. Because I think that I would definitely
I
love...
want to watch it again.
Yeah, because I would definitely love, the really good, I mean, on the surface level, very posh character of a vampire, because I think that's very attractive.
Yes.
But I do like them buff as well and strong, so I think the physique would definitely be a little bit more werewolfish.
Yes.
I cannot lie.
But I want a boyfriend like
So,
Stefan.
A hybrid.
Oh,
There you go.
yes.
That would be my boy.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm Stefan, definitely. Sake.
Yeah, looks wise, definitely Damon.
Yes, of course.
I have been saying that since the beginning. Stefan
They're
is
both good looking.
extremely good looking.
Extremely
too, but
good looking, both of them,
My
and they
type definitely
still are.
Yeah,
They're
definitely.
such good looking
That's
gentlemen.
true. That's
Yes.
true. But my
Both of
type, definitely more Damon.
Or Tyler.
Oh, Tyler.
When it comes to werewolves.
Yeah, true. True. Or Klaus.
Oh, or the ex-husband of Lady Gaga. I don't remember his name.
Oh, he's very good looking.
Yes, he was a werewolf too. In the Vampire Diaries.
Really?
Yes.
I like them buff. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
So leave us
my
a
God.
comment, like, subscribe, follow,
Please do
share.
share.
Yes, and,
invite your friends.
Come on, guys.
Yes.
We love to see you.
We
here.
appreciate you taking
Yes.
the time, spending time with us.
Of
We
course,
appreciate
we hope to keep you
everything.
good company.
We appreciate it every time, and all of you, and everything that you do.
And thank you to the lady for suggesting this episode
Debbie,
to you.
yes, definitely.
Thank you
We love
again.
you.
Yes. And we will see you in the next one next week.
Yes.
And the week after that, a more serious one.
And next week.
Yes,
more
next
serious
week.
one, yeah,
And probably the week after that too. We will see. We're not sure yet.
yeah.
Please join us.
And please do leave suggestions for
Yes.
topics in the comments. we would gladly have episodes on things on topics that you like, but all you have to do is just let us know.
It will be fun for us too.
Definitely.
Yes, like this one.
Yes.
So let us know, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Stay kind,
Stay spooky.
yes, and beware of vampires and werewolves. Witches too,
Or just join them.
or yes.
Yes.
See you in the next one, guys. Bye.
Bye.